What's up, guys? Welcome back. It is AJ with BLWA Plays, and let me make sure not to hit that villager. I am back. I did not change my skin before this video, but that's okay. We'll just roll with it. I'm in the same place I was. I did not change anything. Oh, where's the button? There we go. I didn't play off screen. But yeah, welcome to the second episode of the Let's Play. Oh, let's get into it. I'm gonna get these seeds. I think we got wheat and potato. Oh, I did it again. Is it F? It is. It's F that does that. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take all these plants so I have some food and a way to farm when I get where I'm going. And I'll take this too. Might as well. I'm gonna get it with pickaxe. I don't know if I can break that with my hand. There we go. And I'll take the composter. Okay. I think did I go to pretty much all the buildings? Maybe I don't think I went to this one. And then after that, we're gonna leave this village behind. There was really nothing good, and just another furnace. Okay, well we'll take it. But I really today want to find a biome to call home. I believe we were heading south. Let me double check that. Make sure we're still heading south. Where is it? West. Okay, maybe I wasn't heading south because I came from. I saw like the church building first. Where is that? That is. Is that it over there? No. Where is it? That's it over there. Okay, so we were going this way. We're going west. Okay. Well, let's keep going west. Look at that, the new baby polar bear looking pretty cute. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's not good. Run. Don't go up to the bears. Don't go up to the bears. I'm not looking back. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. I can press F4 while I'm running to see if he's still... Okay, well, I think we're good. Still getting used to the controls. I don't know how for me to use the F, like, function keys, I have to press control. I don't know if there's a way around that. I'll have to figure that out because it's pretty inconvenient. I didn't get killed by the polar bear, though, so that's good. I might, if y'all don't hate me for this, I might use chunk base just to figure out if there's a way I can find a biome without just walking, because that's pretty boring for me and pretty boring for you. So I'm going to walk a little bit further and I'll let y'all know. Okay, guys, so I exited my world to try to find the seed, because in Bedrock, you can just exit and go into like the world settings. But I could not find it, and I looked it up, and apparently you do it inside the world. You go into chat and do /seed. So let's try that.
Seed.
Yes, okay, cool. So we're going to go into chunk base and figure that out. Okay, so it turns out we need to go about 1,000 blocks to the south, which sucks. That's the only way. We can go north, but then it's just more snowy taiga, and I don't want snowy taiga. Oh, I just shut off my monitor. Sorry, guys. I keep bumping that button. I can't see what's going on. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go to sleep. We're going to set up a little camp here, and yeah, we'll...
Respawn point set.
How do I turn that off? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna walk 1,000 blocks south. There we go. Finally, after clicking for 30 seconds. All right, let's start our journey. Okay, we're about to cross an ice spikes biome, and there's gonna be no food. So I went ahead and I set up a little camp, if you can call it that, baking some baked potatoes, and we're just gonna figure it out. Guess I'll have to add some more food, but this way we won't starve to death, because I mean I don't really have anything. I have a little bit of bread, a little bit of meat, but baked potatoes are a really good food source, so hopefully that'll be enough to sustain me until we get to our destination. Alright, I found a sunken ship, so let's dive down and see. Try not to drown. That would really suck, especially because I broke my bed. I don't even really know how to swim on computer, so we're gonna try. Oh, a door. Perfect. Okay, alright, what do we got? Treasure map and compass. That's not very useful. How many chests is there in a ship? Is it just one? We'll check for another. No, it appears to be just one. Okay, well, that was a bit of a waste of time. I guess we'll see. Oh, about to start drowning. We'll see how close the treasure is, and if it's close, we'll go and swing by. Okay. It's somewhat close, but I don't think I'm really going to bother, honestly, guys. Interesting. I can't hold the map while I move. How odd. Oh, but I can... Nope. Doesn't work either. Java. Guys, I have bad news. I saw this taiga and I was like, should be ocean right here. Turns out I don't know how to read a map and I need to go north. So, time to turn around. Okay, guys, I gotta be honest. So originally when I thought I was going the wrong way, turns out I was going the right way and I put the wrong coordinates in the chunk base. So I'm currently going back to where I previously was. But I decided, I was like, what happens if I put a boat on ice? And you go really fast. I thought it was just packed ice that you go really fast on, but it turns out you can really zip on a boat with ice. So I just wanted to share that real quick. This is my first time seeing a Nautilus in survival Minecraft. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm definitely not going to saddle it up right now. Don't have time, but thought I'd share. All right, we have finally made it. Whew, that was a long journey. Okay, noted to always double check my coordinates. But now that we're here, we can finally kind of set up a base. I'm going to kind of go surface mining. See if I can get, I mean, if there's coal, hopefully we can get some iron. I'll get some stone tools, actually, probably first. And then we can finally set up a base.
Cobblestone Plays has made the advancement Stone Age.
You know, something that's definitely very different that I'm not a fan of is how I actually have to...
Cobblestone Plays has made the advancement getting an upgrade.
Is how I actually have to, like, craft stuff. I can't just go to the menu and click it. Let me turn off F3. And I actually have to, like, drag materials... Where's the wood? I have to drag materials and then... Well, yeah, that. If you're used to Bedrock, you know what I'm talking about. You just, if it's in your inventory, you just go over and click the button and craft it. Not a huge fan of this method, to be honest. But you know what? It is what it is. Hopefully, I'll get Bedrock going. But you know what? Maybe I won't. We'll see. It depends how good of a start I guess I give in this world. How much I like my base, I guess. Whoa, that's pretty. Okay. And you know, when I downloaded Minecraft, it came with the fancy graphics on, like, what do you call it? The new, like, ray tracing and all that? Not ray tracing, but vibrant visuals. And I turned it off because I'm pretty sure it'll blow up my laptop, because this is not a gaming laptop whatsoever. But I'm going to have to try, because this is running a lot smoother than I thought it would in general. Brown sheet. So yeah, I might have to turn it on. We'll see. But cool. This is a pretty area. I think I'm going to go to the top of the mountain to build my house, or the hill, I guess. I think we'll probably build like a small starter base, and I think that's going to be it for this episode. I'm not sure how long. I haven't edited the first one yet, so I'm not sure how long this is going to end up being. This could be a 30-minute video. This could be a 10-minute video. I don't know how it's going to be after I cut everything out. I'm going to guess it's on the shorter side, so we'll probably build a base, and then we'll call it a day, but not quite there yet. So what I'm thinking about, I'll probably do... Thought about doing an underground base, but I feel like that's kind of like cheater, you know, like obviously I can do an underground base, it's easy. I think I'll challenge myself to do a kind of a fancy, kind of cool above ground base. Maybe not fancy, but I'll try to give it some style, you know. I want to improve my building design for this channel, because nobody wants to see me build a boring house. I want to build something somewhat, you know, interesting, unique. Okay, here's the top. Maybe let's see what does it look like in the valley. I might build down there. Okay, interesting. I would like a plains biome. That'd be nice. I don't think I'm gonna build up here. I feel like that's inconvenient. Let's go down to those shores, the stony shore down there, and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm always a fan of building in plains biomes just because I don't have to do much work to get started. I can kind of just jump in. Like a forest is fine, but it's just so hard to navigate, and I get lost easy. But if we can't find a plains biome, I guess right here is okay. Not on the stony shores. That's pretty ugly. But if we can find a good alternative. Oh, more ocean. Cool. I really hope this isn't an island. I don't think it is. It didn't look like an island on Chunk Base. Okay, well, I'm not sure. I'm gonna get up Chunk Base again because I know it seems like cheating. I promise I'm not just like, I just really don't want to have to wander around. I want to be able to start on my base. So I'm gonna put this into Chunk Base and make sure I'm not in the middle of nowhere. Okay. I figured out what I need to do. Why did I turn that off? Okay. I need to go, I'm not sure if it's east or west, but I need to go towards negative 2500. There's plains biome that way. Is that not, nope, let's see. This is, yep, this way. Okay. I'm going to do another 700 blocks off camera, and I'll see y'all in a second. You know, as I'm walking through this forest, I wanted to share that my favorite wood. Oh no, not another. Come on. I'm tired of frozen spruce jungles, bro. But anyway, my favorite Minecraft wood is birchwood. I think it looks great. I know that's a very controversial. Oh, that's soft snow. I know that's a very controversial opinion, but I really like birchwood. Anyway, back to the grind. You know what? While we're here, let me get a birch set. Oh, jungle? Wow, okay. Everything but a plains biome, huh? I'm going to get at least one birch sapling just so I can have some variety. Because I don't know how close this is going. Oh, I mean, I guess it's not that far from where I'm trying to go. Oh, I have no inventory space. Uh-oh. What are we getting rid of? What do I not need? I kind of want... Oh, dirt. There we go. Okay, I'm not going to bother getting jungle wood. That is too much of a task. I'll just come back to it if I ever find myself wanting jungle wood. Okay, a normal forest biome. That's good. Should be getting a little closer. And did y'all see that? Acacia? Bro, really anything but a plains biome, huh? Wow, that's unbelievable. I'm not gonna grab that either. If I ever for some reason want acacia wood, I'll come back. But it looks like we found our plains biome, I think. Isn't there a way to see what biome I'm in with these menus? I don't know for sure. Maybe there is. Oh, dude, another village. Okay, great. Well, we're gonna set up a base in the village. We're not gonna use a village house because that's cheating. But I'll raid this village in a little bit. But for now, let's build ourselves a nice little cozy home in the village. What a cozy little village is this. This is actually a nice, very nice. Oh, they got tulips growing in it too. My favorite Minecraft flower. Great. Okay. I think this will be a good spot to call home, at least for now. We may not live here forever, but a good little starter base. We're going to build, I think I'm just going to end up building right here. So it's not in the village. I'm not limited to living in the village. We're going to, let's see. Let me get planting because I kind of want to use spruce. I don't want it to look necessarily like a village house. So we'll plant some spruce, oh, my button, and then we'll plant our birch. And then I think we already have some spruce, so that works. I'm gonna build the pillars, the corners out of something different. But for now, let's get it cracking. Okay. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll build it a decent size. Just, I don't really know exactly how big I'm going to want it to be. But, I mean, I'll just build a decent size kind of base. This is honestly probably bigger than I'm going to need it to be. But, like I said, I'll try to make it interesting. I can maybe put it in rooms or something. I don't usually room up my Minecraft bases, so we can do that. Why did I do that? Bruh. Okay. Okay. Good. It's actually quite large. I think that'll be great. I have F3 on again. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't even realize. That's a good layout. I'm going to get some dirt so we can fill all of that in. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Okay, well, we have 16. Let's see how far that gets us. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to make the floor out of dirt. Why would I do that? What do I want the floor? I can do the floor out of birch, actually. I like that. Let's start by doing that. Sorry. Can't believe I did that, guys. Making a dirt floor. I have those carpets too I can use. It's not many, but it's something. And you know what? So I can not waste time, I'll go ahead and plant these berries down so I have some kind of renewable food source. I know the village has farms that I could actively use, but that's kind of cheating. So I'll plant some berries down, and I can make like my own actual farm later. Because these are, I mean, berries, they kind of suck as a food source, but it's something. It's better than nothing, especially early game. Oh, there's birchwood right here. Cool, I don't even have to wait. Guess we'll officially place our first piece of furniture. Get a shovel going here. Yeah, usually a lot of times I kind of build my houses for like max efficiency, right? And so I'll probably I'm gonna build this one for more for aesthetics. So it's not gonna be as laid out as neatly, but you know, that way, I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna challenge myself here. Okay, guys, it is becoming night, and I was thinking, man, do I want to say this is my official first night in the base? And I kind of don't want to do that until it's finished, so I think we're going to bunker down in the villager's house until then. But yes, first night in our official residence area, in our city, if you will. Okay, so next morning, I think what I want to do is, I got some oak, or did I not get oak because I don't have enough space? Okay, great. Give me a second. You know what's pretty crazy, guys, too, what I realized just now? I was mining for dirt earlier, and I have a stack and 7 dirt. I don't even know how I got that much dirt, but yeah, oh well. Okay, so I have my oak logs now, and what I want to do is I want to just kind of mock out the walls. I'm not going to be able to finish the whole house in this video. I think that's a bit of a big undertaking. But I kind of want to mock out like how this works. I think I want to have this sectioned off. And then so when you come into the house, you kind of are curved into this room right here. Maybe something like that. Yeah, kind of like that, maybe. You kind of walk in, and you kind of walk into this area, and then maybe it kind of stops right here. And then you can go in. No, why? Yeah, I think this is a little too far back. Let me do this. You walk in, and then, okay, we'll have that. I don't like this corner right here. I bet I can just take that out. And then you walk in right there, maybe? This is, yeah, like this. Kind of like an open entrance. I don't have to door it off, I guess. You can come in here, and maybe my bedroom's in this back corner. So, like that. This could be my little bedroom. And then that way we have 2 rooms. You can have kind of like a main room right here. And maybe we can kind of section this off too. And have like a crafting area in here, and my room right here, and this will be just like, we can make a little living room or something aesthetic. And then I kind of want like a little bump out. I got some more spruce. I think I kind of want to push a section of the wall out just to give it a little more shape, more depth. Let's see, I'll try this. Just like this, right here. Just a little, I don't know, make it a little bitter, a little, you know, it's not just a brick. I like that. I like that. I'll go and terraform later, I guess, put some dirt under it. And, okay, I don't know how I feel about these rooms. I feel like they're pretty big, unnecessarily big. But, you know, I can section them off more later. Maybe I'll make my room a little bigger. But, yeah, I think that looks good. I'm going to put in some additional furniture to get my inventory a little more empty. And then I think that'll probably be it for this video. Let's see, where do we want our kitchen area to be? Honestly, I don't know, because I kind of want this to be a living area with this little bump out right here. So maybe you walk into like kind of, it's like a, you know, like a mud room kind of thing, but instead of a mud room, it's kind of like a crafting room, or kind of like, you know, the essentials, kind of like, you know, crafting table, smelting items. I'll put the grindstone there, not the grindstone that, you know what I'm talking about. I think that's what I'll do, and I can kind of just organize that in different ways. Man, I don't know. Let's see. I can just I'll put this on top. How do I crouch? Did I figure out how to crouch yet? Shift. Okay. Like that, and then I'll put a chest down. I'll put a chest. I feel like this is going to look clunky if I put it right here. I'll put it on top of the furnace. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. Now just throw some stuff in there. Okay, and I think that's going to complete everything for today. I'll put the grinds. No, what do you call this? Stone cutter. I'll put the stone cutter right there, and then I'll throw the bell down. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save the bell, because that can be my doorbell. But that's going to be the basic layout of our house. I'll do my bedroom right here. I'll kind of do this little crafting area / materials, maybe some storage, and then kind of like a living space right here. Maybe like that's where I can put like a loom or some other fun stuff like that. But that is going to be it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been AJ with BLWA Plays. And hopefully by the next video, I'll have my own skin. And maybe I'll do a little off-camera work. But next video will primarily, I'm sure, be me working on the house, finishing up our little base right here. And maybe I'll explore the village. So thank y'all guys for tuning in. And I'll see y'all in the next one.